Hello and welcome to Bladed Game Chats. My name is Alex and I'm here to offer an honest and thorough discussion of personal experiences playing video games firsthand. I want to create a space to appreciate games and converse about their contribution to the gaming industry and culture. So if you are wondering what a video game is about or wanting a full deep dive conversation, I'm here to help make decisions, review video games, and talk about what games mean to the people and how they inspire creativity in their own lives. Today, we point our blade to Unpacking. Unpacking is developed by Witchbeam, and the consoles that this game is available to play on are Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. Unpacking is a game about the familiar experience of unpacking personal possessions out of boxes and organizing them into a new home. This game is described as a Zen puzzle game where you can decorate satisfying living spaces while learning clues about the life you're unpacking. You are given a sense of intimacy with the character that you never see and the story you're never told. This game is known for being the Indie Game of the Year for 2022, Best Audio from the Game Developer Awards in 2021, and Best LGBTQ Indie Game at the Gaming Awards in 2022, and many more accolades to mention. So, Unpacking spans over 21 years and contains 8 different levels. You start with the main character's childhood, and you move into new homes throughout their life. Much of the narrative is told through subtle, restricted items as to where they need to be placed around the room, and you begin to learn the character's interests, values, and their growth is apparent over time. Players can relate to this by having similar interests as the character and similar experiences in moving into different homes. This can be demonstrated by the game having similar things to recognize like gaming consoles, Tamagotchis, tabletop role-playing items, or even a collection of plush toys. So I did a little digging into the real story that the developers were trying to tell us. And the story teaches us that these items have meaning and help us understand how special things can be as a reminder to key points in one's life. These key events being things like living at college for the first time, or moving in with roommates, or even moving in with a romantic partner. The art style resembles a realistic setting from overhead. We see the entire room as if the ceiling and the front wall were stripped away. We can also cycle through different rooms like the bathroom or the kitchen. So, I play this game with my girlfriend, and one of the moments that sucked us into the story and gameplay was when we couldn't figure out where to place the main character's diploma frame on the wall. And we spent so long moving things around, trying to place it on the wall, and we couldn't figure out where it was supposed to go. The game actually wouldn't allow us to continue until we found the right place or location for it. Then we realized that an unusual place to display it was placing it underneath the bed. The placement of the diploma was actually intentional because at this point in the story, we were living with the main character's boyfriend. And once when we completed that level, the next one was actually back in their childhood room. We instantly sat up confused and thought that we had to start all over because it didn't save or something. But we realized that the characters have actually broken up and the character moved back to their childhood home. And this is just a great example as to the many instances where we are learning the story without any dialogue or the game directly telling us what's going on. But with these possessions and the meanings that these items have in our lives, we can read between those lines, and through moving and living at different places, we can learn what could be going on in one's life, which is a really interesting way for storytelling. I did a little bit of digging into the intentionality of the developers and the storytellers. So this game is a heart-wrenching story of pain, hope, and healing by showing us the process through moving and unpacking. Major changes in one's life are conveyed through these items when you organize, and those hints of gameplay that evoke that true meaning of what it means to make a home. The game is a representation of the LGBTQ community and self-discovery. The character development and characterization are told through these simple objects, and they're meant to reflect connection and emotion without explicitly telling us the answer. I think new players who want to pick this game up will feel inclusion through its authenticity and bisexual representation. Those who also have OCD or love organizing things would love this type of game as well. The quirkiness and geekiness are shown perfectly through collectibles and everyday objects. And if you made it this far, this is the point in the episode where I have to score it. I'm going to score Unpacking as an 8 out of 10. A rare rank. This game is a gem that is appreciated and honestly very underrated. So if you are looking for a really cute game to relax with and have fun organizing different rooms and uncovering that hidden story, then this is a game for you. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for listening to Bladed Game Chats. Tune in next time where we point our blade to the next video game and find out what they mean to you. And special thanks to ScreenRant.com for providing a full story explanation. Bye!